Hello YouTube and welcome to the Budget Stacker. Today I'm getting closer to some of my goals on these precious metals you see here, gold and silver. I'm actually hitting one today with one of my shipments that I'll show you that I got today. And I'm getting closer than I thought on the other one as well. So talk a little bit about that, maybe kind of encourage you for your own goals, but do have some gold to look at today and some silver, and one of those has put me over that goal I had for 2025. Been a little while since I made any videos. Been crazy busy at work, probably going to be that way for the next few months, so I'm not sure when I'll even be able to get a chance to edit this one as much as I do edit, not too much. So hopefully you like the video, and we'll talk a little bit about where I'm at right now, and hopefully, like I said, encourage you on your goals for the remaining part of this year as well. So if you're interested, stay tuned, because here we go. Alrighty then, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this particular video. I did make some goals for myself. Just a few months ago, I actually announced it a little later than most people would announce their goals for the year, but made a goal that I would get to a certain point in gold and a certain point in silver. And I'm actually hitting my silver goal now, which is kind of good because prices are going crazy on gold or silver, which is nice if you have a lot, but not great if you're still wanting to buy some. So this one I bought it a little more than I thought I was comfortable with, but it's such a great deal. I just couldn't turn down one of them and had to make my $200 minimum. So I think that turned out pretty good because gold went up about another $1 an ounce after that. So not super master knowing everything timing, just dumb luck. And also just purchasing a little bit here, a little bit there. I do try to do a monthly purchase, and dollar cost averaging I think is your friend over time. Not investment advice, just good, sound, prudent advice in general. So this is the gold. It's not quite putting me over my my gold level at this point, so I still have a good amount to go. In kind of looking at things, what I realize though is that I do have a special kind of account that is set up called One Gold. You may have heard of it. I was a little skeptical at first, and it does have some good tie-ins with some reputable companies like AppMex. You can argue about their prices sometimes, but they're definitely a big player in the business. And it's not AppMex specifically, but they're one of the companies that essentially you put in money. You could do it systematically, and they'll essentially segregate out a certain portion of physical gold in your name. So it's all omnibus, so it's not like you hold it in your hands or anything. But once you decide you want to get out, say, of the gold, as I only got gold on that one gold account now. But basically, what you do is you can place an order right through AppMex. It's a little, I tried it once, a little prematurely, and you got to go through a lot of paperwork, which is fine. But you can essentially buy something directly from AppMex using that credit of the gold that you have within that account. So when I looked at that, I'm actually closer than I thought, and I can actually, I think, attain my gold goal for the end of the year. In the meantime, though, gold is so expensive, I'm having to not quite purchase a quarter ounce each month. I'm trying my best, but prices are so darn high. I'm just getting kind of fractionals of international flavor. So this is I think it's 0.1867 ounces, troy ounces of gold. This is a lira, Italian lira, And yeah, let's see. It's a Italy gold 20 lira random year metal gold coin. And I paid like $642.17. So, you know, gold prices have come up, of course. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so it's not quite a quarter ounce, but because it's meant for circulation, there's other like gold in there or metals in there like copper. So it's meant for circulation, a little more durable. This one's been around since 1882, it looks like. And there is the crest portion of it. So I prefer to get like 1/4 ounce gold. It's pretty similar in size. And it's not US or, you know, Canadian or even Mexican Libertads. This is European, but it's, you know, it's a good gold piece and circulated for many years. Probably not that circulated though. It looks in pretty good shape. So a nice little hefty weight to it still. Not as wonderful as having just a pure 1/4 ounce piece of gold, but that is helping me to get ever so slowly towards the goal of a certain number of gold that I want to get for the year. So that's good with a 1 gold account as well. I think I've got about a 1/2 ounce in there. So I was kind of holding out and waiting to get to 1 ounce. That would be my first ounce coin ever. But we'll see, because I do want to hit my goal this year. So we'll see what happens. And this other package here, this is silver. Let's see what we got here. And this has put me over the top. So this is certain even number of ounces of silver. I won't be specific on that, but it's a pretty substantial amount of silver, and this is putting me over the top for that. So this is helping me to reach that particular goal. Excuse me while I chop this up a little bit to get into it. Okay. So they had a spot deal that I couldn't really pass up. And I was tempted to pass it up because silver at the time was $38. Wait, no, $37.22. And it was a spot deal, but I thought, spot or silver's all of a sudden jumped up in price. Is a spot deal that good? But you know, whenever you get a spot deal is good. I don't care what the price is at the time. That's not something to sneeze at. So they had three coins available. This is Monument Metals. Of course, the deal's long gone by now. Canadian 1 ounce silver maple. It's dates of their choice, so Lord knows what I've got here. But 3 ounces at spot, and of course, you know, Canadian silver maples are one of my favorites. I'm going to put that one back there. I'll get into this here. Well, let's see what they sent me. Okay. Oh, 2013. I think these might be before they had the mint shield technology. Yeah, this is pre the new design that they have, which is pretty awesome. But these are not bad. Compare it to the new one with the radial lines. No mint shield on these, but these are not bad condition. I don't see the milk spotting. These are ounces, and this really kicked me over my stated goal. Are these all? Yes, 2013 for those. Oh yeah, 2013 for all of them. So yeah, I think this is before the mint shield technology, possibly subject to spotting. Maybe they clean them, I don't know. But it's nice, shiny, beautiful bullion. And it's nice to get a full ounce. of silver in 3 ounces at spot. Now an incredibly high price at that point, $37.22, but it's in the 38s now and 39s now, so not bad. See, that's just an example of, if you just dollar cost average, make those different purchases, no matter what the spot is, you're just routinely buying. As things will go up and things will go down, it'll all usually even out in the end, and you'll end up with a good price for accumulation. So, and the other one I got here, it's just another roll of Mercury dimes. So this does add, let's see, that gave me another 3.575 ounces of silver, and this is what kicked me over to the nice level where I had reached my goal. So they're Mercury dimes. I realize you're going to have a little less silver in those because they are pretty worn, but oh man, I just love the Mercury dimes. It's got such a unique look. You know that you're not looking at your standard silver. Of course, there's no copper on the side on these at all, ever. And just a really nice coin. Some are going to be more worn down than others, and this one's just a standard roll. So this one kicked me over the top. So just another lesson that dollar cost averaging does help. If you're looking to stack, just keep adding to your stack. I can't tell you the performance of my overall portfolio. When you look over the about 3 years I've been seriously stacking, it's really been fantastic. So a great portion of my investment portfolio, not the whole thing, just a portion. And do love stacking silver and gold, and these are some good additions here, and they put me over my silver goal. Now I've got about 1.5 ounces to reach my gold goal for the end of the year. So it's going to be tough, but I'm determined to do it. And maybe with that one gold count, maybe I'll just kick that in and use that as part of this. I mean, technically it is in physical gold there. Maybe I'll do another video on that. I'm not recommending it, not a sponsor here, but it's been an interesting way to just kind of periodically invest automatically. I don't even think about it, just automatically out of my account every month, and just slowly building up that physical gold. Someone else's hands for sure, but I can put in that order through AppMix, and then I'll have it in my hands. So that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you're having a great day, evening, dusk. I really do appreciate the thumbs up. Really encourages us to make more videos, especially when we have no time. But I do appreciate everybody that's watching, and hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you're having a great day, evening, dusk. God bless and take care. Bye-bye.